Generic greetings and welcome to Transport Fever once again. I've done a preview and a lot of people said, would you do a series? I'll be honest, I always planned on it because I've been enjoying this quite a bit. So here we are. The plan is very simple. We will be creating a huge, sprawling network of trains, planes, automobiles, and many other assorted generic mobile transport solution systems in order to really fill this map up and win the game, if there's such a thing as winning a sandbox game. That is actually what we're on here. We're on the free play mode. We are on Europe in 1850. Yeah, 1850. We have I think it's a standard map setting, as in it's the medium in terms of hillage and things like that, so that's fine. And the random seed was water with an exclamation mark at the end because I really wanted a big pile of water, because this is about the third or fourth time I've tried making a map with some lakes and stuff and it just didn't do it, and this is the biggest one that I could find, and I thought, sack it, let's crack on. So in the previous preview I obviously explained everything, or not, actually I didn't explain everything at all. It was a short preview, me just showing what you can do. Essentially you can make railway systems and bus routes, and also you got like these docks and stuff that you can put on the side as well. Haven't actually done planes in that preview either because, well, it was setting the 1850s, which is what it is now. So hopefully we will get to a point where we'll be able to use those. If we don't, then it's probably because we've gone bankrupt or we're bored up something else. Either way, let us crack on. Standard construction series format. I'll be taking your comments, feedback, suggestions, etc. to hopefully improve the series, or as I said, I might go bankrupt. So we'll have a quick look around this map. As I said, this is a random seed. It's on Europe. The seed was water with an exclamation mark at the end. It's all in capitals as well if you wanted to play on this one. So we've got store market here right in the center, which is quite good. You can see across from it we have a farm. Above that we have a chemical plant, which is good because we could probably take the grain over to there and then make some plastic, which I believe we should be able to then ferry back here. Let's have a quick look. Does any of these require plastic? We just need to click on all of these ones. Any of the industrial buildings, actually. There you go. And that doesn't require plastic. Neither does that, nor that, nor that. None of them require plastic. I don't know if it's an intermediary product or anything like that. It looks like it might be an intermediary product, so we can't just bring it over to the town. What actually requires plastic then? Oh, there's something over here. There you go. There's the goods factory. They actually do make goods out of plastic and planks, apparently. So if we do make that plastic, we'll then need to take it either over here or over here. Or down there, actually, is probably the best way. And that also, well, if we do that, it will require plastic and planks, and the closest planks is there. So actually, oh no, that's ore. Where's the closest plank farm? Plank farm. Where's the closest wood and goods? It's over here. Oh my god, it's miles away. Let's just, you know what, we'll worry about later on. Let's just check to see what else we have in terms of our, oh look at that, that's actually a food processing plant. That's a better way. We'll take the food over to there. So what else have we got? We've got Spennymoor. Oh, good grief. What else have we got? Spennymoor. Of all the places we've got, oh bloody hell, we've got Middlesbrough. That's my neck of the woods around there. Oh, Jesus Christ, you can almost see the smog plume just billowing out the top. Not so much anymore, you know. But either way, South Molton, Gosport, West Mersey, Ramsgate, Bunningford, yeah, Swanley, Fletchley. There was one that was like Southend-on-Sea, and it was like right in the middle of something, and it's like, ha! Wrong! Because you're in, you know, the middle of pasture. That ain't right. Gillingham, Ecclesall, Ealing, Wellington, whatever, I'm just saying names of towns. Right, let's get some railways up and running. So, we're going to go for railway, and actually, no, we'll not go for railway. What we'll do, we'll start producing some food, and actually, this produces food as well. So, what we'll do, we will take the, oh, there's wood there, so I could probably plank it up, I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to take from the Spennymoor farm, we're going to take this actually produces grain and livestock, and we're going to take that over to the processing plant, and that will require, if we go over to our buses and then over to freight, it'll require a truck station. So we'll put a truck station just across here, and then we'll press N and M, and we'll just place it around the place and right opposite as close as we can, and there we go, one truck station. And we'll do the same thing on the other side, one truck station, and we'll place it again, just sort of rotate it round and shove it in there. Only 8k. We're trying to be as efficient as we can early on, because obviously spending money is bad when we're not able to produce any. And then we have this thing with, like, what is it? This is our road depot. Where can I put the road depot? Well, I can put it anywhere I want, but honestly, some people say the best place is put it in the middle of where you're gonna do things, because, like, at least if you need to, like, build some more stuff, it'll come. It's always in a centralized point, so I could sort of understand that. Anyway, we now have that. We'll go to our line manager, and we'll click on line, and obviously we want to go there to there, and that's like a route that we don't really need to alter in any way. It just happily transports along there, and you can see it is a double tracked road, so that is fine. And then we obviously rename that, and we want to call it what is it? This is it the it's a Spennymoor. It's called Line Spennymoor because I didn't delete it. For some reason it highlights everything, but it doesn't, like, select it all, so when you press delete, it deletes everything. I don't know what that's called. So it's Spennymoor food. That's foot. Food, I mean, a foot is food if you really want to go there. So it's the food. It's not food, really. It's the food trail. It's actually not really the food trail, is it? Because it's, what is it, like livestock and stuff? What are we transporting? Livestock and grain. I can't even fit it in. It's going to be the Spennymoor Food Pro, because it's a food processing, and that's fine. And what we'll do, we'll close that off, because we don't need anything else, and we'll click over to our road depot, build road vehicles. We want horse wagon, we want to get 1, 2, and then we will set them to the line of the Food Pro. So, that will start when I unpause it to hopefully transport food, or rather it'll transport the livestock and the grain over there, and then, naturally, we will be able to move the food back and forward from here. Now, what we might do then, we could have a line set up to bring the food in over here. I think that would be good. It would be worth it. Let me just go to the overlay here. You can see you've got residential, commercial, which requires food, food. Yeah, all these require food. Excellent. Okay. So what we'll do, is that a windmill? No, it's not. It's like a crane. It's a crane. It's obviously building something. Right. So what we'll do, I'll have a depot here, and we want it in the centres. Oh, we can't put it there. Well, we could put it there. It costs $1 million to do, which I don't think is overly efficient in our wallet. We'll probably put it here. Now I really want to shift it a little bit less, and you can actually hold shift, and it'll alter it less essentially when you rotate it around. So there we go. There's another line in. This one is, honestly, why they're going there first? Why they're going there first? Oh, you fatheads. Go, because I got the closest one first. Okay, understandable. Right, you know what? I am going to buy road vehicles. I'm going to buy 2 more horse wagons, because there's no way that amount is going to do. I don't think it's going to be enough. Right, what we want to do now is have a couple of transports. Actually, while I'm here, we'll go over to this, and we will go down. And what I'm going to do is just set up another one of these, another depot, and then we can do lining. We'll new line from there to there. All right, and that is our. It's not line 1. It's the. Is it Snow Market? Oh, it's Store Market. It's the food. It's the Store Market Food Trail. Okay, and while we're new lining, we'll have one going from there to there. Gonna be a bit of a busy road, this, but we'll get there. Spennymoor Food Trail. If I spell any of these wrong, we can't even fit Food Trail in. Oh, it's because we've got line in there again. Spennymoor Food Trail. And there we go. So we now have 3 routes. One that takes food and livestock from here into here. And then another one that goes from here up to Spennymoor. And another one comes from here down to the snow market there. So, all we should really need to do is... What is happening? What are they doing? Oh, these are just slowly coming down. It takes them forever, by the way. I mean, this is like quite a big distance, you know, for these sort of things. I could max speed it, and then you can see it'll probably take... Yeah, it'll speed up a little bit. That's fine. Okay, by road vehicles, we want to go 1, 2. Well, 2 horse wagons. Set line, we'll go to the food trail. And then 1, 2, and then the food trail. So we've actually got, and now a lot of wagons going along, but we haven't spent much. Look, you see, we've only spent like, well, less than 200,000 essentially. So that's not too bad for what we've got set up here. Excellent, not bad at all. So I mean, that looks very. That building looks very, and that's a cargo container in 1850. Yeah. Oh, look, and now we've got pressurized tanks. No, they're like grain sacks, aren't they? Yeah, cargo containers. You realize the reason cargo containers came about is to standardize international shipping. I don't think we're quite there yet. I mean, I don't know when the cargo container was invented. I'm sure someone can tell me in the comments. But either way, yeah. Right, so let's crack on with a bit of a railway, I think. It's probably going to be good. So we'll go over to... Oh, we haven't got any bus routes in here, but you know what? Nah, we're not going to bother with that. We're going to go straight onto a railway, and then we'll do buses, because, you know, I like trains. So we'll spin this around, and we will put ourselves 1 unit of railway in about there, perhaps? Something like... maybe a little bit less, so shift and then rotate it around, and that's about right. Job done. So 1 goes in there. Obviously quite expensive here. And then that's going to go all the way across and over to... Hang on. Ah, crap. I thought there was a town here. Ah. Okay. That's made it a little bit... Ah, crap. What have I done? Okay. Perhaps... I'm sure there was a town here. Has it been bombed or something? I don't know. Maybe I thought this Ellesmere was up here. Right, can I get a refund? Can I undo? Can I get a refund? Do I get a refund if I delete that? Yeah, 10k. Right, so I'll get like less than 10% back or something like that. Garbage. Well, where could it go? It could go over to here, to South Molten, but we'd have to go through a mountain. So let's just see how much that would cost. So we'll zoom in. I'm going to click on that, and then... Oh yeah, if you click and drag in this game, that's right. So zoom in, and then we'll just go... 1.4 million, 6 million, 32 million, lag million. Okay, it's quite expensive. Yeah, we'll not do that. It's 33 million to build across there. So yeah, we can't do that. Damn it. Okay, right, fine. So we're not doing that. That's not happening. That's not happening. Right, what else can we do then? Where else could that train go? Where else could it go? Could go over here, maybe. Would we be able to fit it around there? I mean, let's have a quick look. I mean, across a road, maybe. No, let's try the tunnel. Now, we'd have to manually build it across the road and then work out, like, to there, and then across, and then follow it down and around. That could be done. That could be done. It'll cost an awful lot of money. But at least we get a train put in. How much... the question is, though, how much to cross a river? Oh, quite some amount of money. Yeah, it's going to cost far too much. Why does the game absolutely die when you're trying to place a bit of railway? It's terrible that way. Anyway, let's have a quick look over here. I'll worry about that later on. We can see that actually we've got... As far as I can tell, yes, livestock are coming in. And this is now producing. Production is 20 foods. So we've now got food. Excellent. This is good. And we've made money. This thing has actually made money. Finances, look at that. Yes. Good. We are making some amount of cash. I mean, it's not enough to keep us afloat, I don't think. But, you know, hopefully we'll be okay. Right, so we've got another farm over here, and we could bring that up to this plastic, but then we have another issue with in terms of like where's it gonna go? You know what I'm gonna do, because we haven't got it yet, we'll get some bus routes around here. So just essentially around the town square and such, I think. We'll put one outside the railway station. Put one there. One there. One there and one there. So there we go. There's several stops. Don't need anything else. We'll go a new line. And this is the bus route that goes essentially just around the houses. And it won't be a bus route because it's a coach, essentially. So, London Road, Johns Road, Park Avenue, Church Lane, Victoria Road. All very nice names. And this is the... What was this place called again? It was Store Market, wasn't it? So it's the Store Market Bus Service. Even though it's not a bus. I always got to put more S's in than I should. Right. That should be about okay. Now I could, if I wanted to, simply buy the coach from over here and it'll take an age to get down. Honestly, don't think I have the patience for that. How much does it actually cost? How much does it cost to build one of these depots for a start off? Yeah, it'll actually probably be cheaper to build this. Build this in here, because it's only going to cost me like 11k or something. It's probably going to be cheaper for me to make this than it takes for the stagecoach to get down. So I don't think there's really a big problem there. Buy road vehicles. We'll buy 2 stagecoaches for now. Set line, and we'll obviously put it on the bus service, and there we go. Now hopefully they'll stagger themselves, because the typical... I'll press number 1 to open the menus there. Yeah, the typical thing with buses is you wait for, you know, one and then several come along at once and all of that. But for some reason they're going the opposite way, which is fine with me. If they happily split themselves up, then I am more than happy about that. Looks like there's no passengers on that thing, which is quite a shame. We should probably set... Oh, did I put the bus service right in front of the... Right, okay. I understand that you've probably face palmed so hard you can hardly see your head, but oh my god, so I'm gonna have to build a road that goes around like that. Yeah, and then like that. There we go. I mean, it would delete the bus, which is just as exactly as what we're trying to avoid. I mean, dear, oh dear. Delete this. I'm messing this entire thing. Delete that. Just delete that. I'm thinking I'm just deleting this entire feckin' thing because it's stupid. Connection not possible. Come on. Come on. Come on. So much is this. Oh, you know what? You know what? You want to say about the entire thing? Go on. Right, cool. We got money back. That's a waste of space, that thing. Right. So, we got buses on the GAN. They're sorted. We've got transport working well. Have we got food going over here? Let's have a quick look. Food. 4-4. Excellent. That's what we want. So, I do want a train, but I don't know where I want a train going to and from. How about from Middlesbrough over to... Tatham? Tatham, perhaps. It's a fairly straight piece of track, apart from this little bit here, but you can curve around it, I think. I think it would be okay. I mean, there's nothing to say, like, you know, we don't have to have everything around here. That's the thing, you don't have to. What I will do, though, I will plan ahead, and from the borough, we'll have... probably spin this around. We'll have the track at a sort of weird angle, you might think. But that's only because we'll be splitting it off and rotating it around when we need to. There's one of them. We'll go over here. We'll have another one in here. Now, we won't connect this up just yet. But it will go something like that. Alright, now we'll connect it to the road. Like that. And actually, we will. Can we make this road? We do want to upgrade this. That's a tramway. No, we want a road. There we go. That upgrades the road. Excellent. So, we now need to get some track. Goes along here. Now, we don't want... Look at the gentle grade. Don't want a gentle grade. There we go. That's straight, that track. But we essentially want it to do that. Oh, no, no, no. That's a very dodgy one. Oh, we're actually carving a lot through that mountain there as well. I want it to be as straight as possible, really. Level grade to there. And then it's going to carve down a little bit. But it's level grade, essentially. Right. Okay. There we are. So, again, from here, we want to get a... That's a road depot. That's the opposite of what we need. These don't go on the roads. We want a train depot. Now, in my experience, the best thing is to sort of split it off. Keep it as far away as possible. Or rather, if we do increase more track, it'll go that away. So we'll rotate this shed round to there, I think. Because like these ones, for example, if we go back, you can click on that. And you can upgrade it with like different numbers of platforms, you see. Which is pretty cool. So we will connect this up. And we need to make sure it is connected. Like that. Yes. Now the question. No. No. We won't be able to. Oh, yes. Oh, actually, can we? Can we have it come straight out of the shed and go into there? No. No, we can't. Which sort of makes sense because it's very, very... Oh, hang on. Too much curve. Only just too much curve. See if we can just alter this a bit. Too much curvature. Yeah, it's a little bit sharp, innit? Nah, doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll set up our line. One route, new line. From there. And there we are. So, looks like in terms of money, look, the food trail and the food production is actually making money, and the bus service isn't yet. But the foot trail, the snow market foot trail, is not making any money. I wonder why. Food trail. Oh dear. There you go. So look, soon as I renamed it, it started making money. What a surprise! Here's the foot trail. What's it sell? Well, it says foot on the side of the wagon. Should we buy what they're selling? No, I don't think they should. Then it goes in the shed and comes out. Oh no, it's food! I'm starving! Right, we'll have some of that. Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. Right, so this line is the M Borough. Oh, God. M Borough to... damn it, you can't zoom out when you... Oh, you can. To, It's the M Borough to That Express. Okay, there we are. And we will get one train. By train. One unit of train. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3 cars. We'll do this quite nicely. Set your line. We're not naming the trains and stuff, by the way. I can't really be bothered with that sort of stuff. We'll be here all day if we did that. And there we go. Yeah, there's a choo-choo train. And it's choo-chooing along quite nicely. Excellent. So while we're in Borough, we'll shove down a couple of these bus stations, essentially. Not bus stations, bus stops. And there we go. So there's the bus stops, and then we'll new line. Get rid of that for now. So add 1, 2, 3. Did I add that one? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Maybe we'll delete some of these. Maybe that's wrong. Hang on. Along there, through there, along there, round there. Come along and round there, and then yeah, that should work. You know, that should work. We're gonna delete line 1 because it's just terrible in every way. Delete line. New line. It's all pink as well. So 1, 2, 3. Zoom in. 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. I knew we could get there. So this is the do you just call it the Bemborough? It's the Borough bus service. Right. I think that'll be about right. It looks like someone's waiting at the tracks as well. Excellent. And actually, I'm going to change the Ember. I'm going to change the name of that line. I don't like the name of it because it's not Ember to that. It's actually it's both, isn't it? It's both. Before we do that, however, let's just get this bus service up and running because otherwise we'll be here all day while people wait for buses. I'm going to turn off autosave because it just keeps stuttering the game every couple of minutes. So I apologise for that. Let's go to upgrade. No, we don't want to upgrade. But that's a tram station as well. Oh, for God's sake. The amount of errors I've made already is unbelievable. Right. That one. Road depot. There you go. Buy road vehicles. 2 stagecoaches. Set line. Bus service. Go. Right. We have a bus service on the go. Just need to go to lines, and we'll go from the That Express. It's not gonna called to That. It's just and That. There we go. So I think we will leave it there because we are progressing on quite nicely. So far, even though I've had about 30,000 errors in this thing, I actually don't think we're doing too bad. Like in terms of lines, we are not making a great deal of money on them. It's that actually food processing that we've got good money on. The Ember and That Express obviously is not getting a lot of money, but it will get there eventually. We've only just sort of built it. We've got a train line, we've got several bus services, or 2 bus services up and running, and also the food distribution system as well. What we need to do is in Thatcham, whatever. Yeah, Thatcham. Call it Thatcham. We need to get a bus service in there so we get people actually going to the station, and hopefully that will increase our money because at the moment, yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Because it's all in the bad bits. We can like actually borrow and buy, like borrow things, but do we really want to do that? Well, we might have to. We'll see how it goes. As always, though, comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.